kind of reasons why I'm later than I intended to be today. And I'm sure you don't need bored with them. But I'll tell you them anyway. So, first off, I had an audio problem. Let's get this overlay off the screen and move this over here, because why would you want mouse and keyboard when you can have the loveliness of a controller? So I hope audio is okay, video is okay, kind of doing it a little bit different. Had some audio issues, as I said at the start of the stream, but we seem to have fixed those, so how are you doing, Faye? Are you good? Intermittently you might hear my PC threatening to take off. It does that for reasons. So I'm just, because I'm not used to streaming on PC, I'm just making sure that I'm good with everything. Always do a little bit at the start.
Don't get
Never.
too distracted by the new setup, Guardian.
Never done it. Never done it on my phone.
Is safe to sell.
It's proven to be a little bit more difficult than I anticipated.
Our inventory is stocked, so no rush.
Thanks for your service, Guardian.
I will do that afterwards. That's quite difficult. A lot more difficult than doing it on PC. Hey Pete, how do you do? I am good, Faye.
Not possible.
Need some new
Try. So let's have a little look before I get into doing anything.
The oldest encryption methodology
I
sometimes
thought-
contain the greatest
Yes, I
and
thought it was like
sometimes, well, no.
I'm gonna want to put them back on. So, as you can see, never quite got my Urbana Bounties finished. Never really started my Warlock till last night. Just trying to get leveled up.
Schematics for this structure
Welcome
do
to the
not
club.
fill me with
Like everybody's
confidence.
in that spot. We're trying to get leveled.
There's no data like encrypted data.
I think my Warlock's my lowest character. So let's have. I think I've picked
So
up.
who won?
Bounties, but
Good.
I'm not adverse. first, picking up more. 65, so the 55, 54. Very important to have a look at the armor that you get. Recovery is only 7, but it's 13 there, so I could probably go with an 18 mobility. That's a 20 mobility. Good discipline on those boots though. But they are the boots, aren't they? They're pretty good as well. Okay.
Weren't you just here, Guardian?
Okay. And I'm pretty bad for that. I don't like keeping stuff that I don't think I'm going to immediately use. I say bad. I don't know if I would class that properly as bad. I just... So, gonna just do a quick run to the moon. What's the...
Every little bit helps. Trust me.
This bickering is pointless.
Logistics.
We need to cut through the noise.
Ow, okay. Okay, I think I've picked up more mine bounties. I'm going to continue to keep ramping them out. Try and get those bounties finished. I don't have... Yes, I do. I'll tell you what was really funny. I don't think I have one at the moment. Get rid of that. If I am available, I will surely help. Let me have something. I went into my collections there to have a look for... So I got the catalyst for this thing, right? I got the catalyst for this literally without doing anything. Well, that's not strictly true, and you guys know that. I got it doing public
Welcome,
events.
Crota's End.
Auto rifle,
Use it well.
fusion rifle, take some more of these.
It is yours.
Yeah, if you haven't done the Shattered Throne yet, then it's the Shattered Throne, then it's the Pyramidium, then it's a mission. I'm literally gonna have to start charging for help. Anytime someone comes on stream, and I know that you're different fee, but when you add everybody up that thinks I'm gonna help, I could literally not play my game, not do anything, just help people. That is my life. I don't mind helping people, and I get a lot of joy out of helping people, but yeah, when's enough? I literally have people coming at streams sometimes and they don't say hi. How you doing? What's going on? Or can you help me do this? Well, that's what the guides are for. I've helped you. It's clan members stuff. Clan members can be worse, but they're different. They can be worse. Hey mate, how's it going? You got 27 hours to help do it. The worst thing, and anybody who knows me, anybody who knows that nobody can say I don't help.
They're everywhere.
But the worst thing is when people come into parties and they moan because they're not getting stuff done. And it's like, I could. You know, I didn't do it. Am I supposed to? I'm not even supposed to get that. What am I supposed to do? Right, so we've got fusions, all, sidearm, sword, hand cannons. I have got shotgun. Grenade, arc, melee, submachine gun. Right, so I've done my fusions. So let's go with subby. So yeah, I honestly don't want anybody thinking, oh, he didn't really want help. Not, I'm just making an observation. How stable this gun is on PC. Yeah, it's not. How's that? Is that any better for the games? Is that? Oh, it's my game sound. Okay. Teething problems, PC, it's a PC thing. Right, sound. Is that any better? Is that any better for the game sound? Nice. I did have all. It's why I'm streaming later than usual, because I did have some audio problems beforehand. I couldn't get the game volume to come through the stream, and it was annoying. But the other thing that's quite annoying is I set this stream up that comments would appear on the screen. And they're quite obviously not here. I think I might have set the game volume to 100% on the stream device as well. All things to look at. All things to look at. Nope. Appreciate you guys for letting me know. That would be a nightmare if people were coming in going, geez, I can't even hear him. Well, maybe some people would have liked that. No, I am not using OBS because OBS for some reason won't, probably a strong word, I can't get it to actually pick up my game, the video on my game. I'm using GeForce Experience. Seems really simple to use actually, a lot simpler than OBS. I downloaded OBS and was like, what the is this? This looks like an old program window for something. Oh, hello. For something I would have used. Something I would have used in Windows XP. I don't like the look of it the minute I've seen it. It probably has a really good protocol, a really good program. I did actually, when I was reading like what should I use and stuff, probably the biggest thing I read, like con wise, you know, pros and cons, was that it doesn't look very pretty, and it's quite, there isn't a lot of Well, this is kind of what you do, and since I'm new to streaming on PC, and I could use the way I was streaming before, no problem, but it lowers the resolution. You can only go to 720. Can't record any higher than 720. Now I suppose that's not really a big deal, seeing as most people set their YouTube videos to 720. But I wanted the capability to be able to do HD, you know, to do 1080. If it gets really kind of, you know, if I do have continuous problems with it, then I would probably go back to the way that I used to do it, using the program that I used to use. Just drops my in-game resolution. Because it's not just the recording at 720. Yeah, I suppose you could send me them. I don't know how useful they'll be because I think we've got different systems. So your settings, you know, probably won't work on with my. It's really strange because the settings that I used were based on something with an i5. They were like, yeah, these good settings and stuff. And what you do is you add these things and then you set it to capture Destiny, which I did. And then Destiny would come up and I'd still have a blank screen, and then I was like, right, okay, is this a problem? Is this a problem with OBS? And I went on, and you can go and check yourself. There are hundreds of threads. Doesn't matter what I do now, I only get black screen with OBS. And when I seen all the threads, I was like, cool, it's a problem. I'm off. I'm not wasting time. And so, you know, and you always get people coming in going, saying, you know, do you know how to set it up? And into the threads. And you know, a couple of the ones, because you can't just look and see that there's such parameters without actually reading the comments to see if there's fixes. What the hell? The fallen men?
Scouts report a fallen ether
and most of the people that I was reading were like, I've been using OBS, you know, for ages. Now it just won't pick up my game stuff. My settings are fine, blah de blah. So, yeah. But I suppose that's what you get because it's open source. I mean, it's a very good free program, but it is open source, which means it probably doesn't have the support of something that's paid for, and you know. Right, so that's the shotty. I think I've got one on the moon for melee, so let's get that out of the way. So yeah, I'm quite happy with GeForce at the moment. I don't really like the look of OBS as well. It kinda looks kinda rough around the edges, kinda cheapy. Probably, as you know, I've heard a lot of people say that the truth of it is, I've heard as many people say good things about it as bad things about it. So at the end of the day, when you get it like that, the way I kind of look at it is, it then boils down to personal preference, and I don't like the look of it. So, you know, this is a really simple overlay, and there's actually a lot more features. When I was trying to fix my audio with this, which wasn't a problem with the streaming thing. It was, I've got like 5 audio outputs and I just had it on the wrong audio output. I'm gonna have to check why chat isn't coming up on my screen. I could set it up so that chat comes up on. Yes, I could reset it up in a different fashion. So yeah, OBS, I just don't like the look of it as well. You know, it was the first place I went to because my younger brother said, have you tried OBS? And I was like, no, and this was back when I first was looking for a streaming thing. Yeah, well, it's nowhere near intrinsic or as simple to use as what I was using to stream before, because literally what I was using to stream before took me 10 minutes to work out, and I was like, oh, okay, press that, oh, the controls are right in front of me here, oh, that's pretty good. I went onto OBS and I read, you know, their instructions, and literally it was like, right, this program won't find anything. You have to set everything up to the letter. It has no intrinsics, it just goes to the basics. And you've got to set up the audio, you've got to set up the video, and when you set up the video, I think I had game capture, and then you can go into the settings and choose what game you want it to capture, and I chose Destiny, that type of thing. Oh, hello. And even after all those settings, because this is how much, as I say, I'd spoke to a few, you know, I'd spoke to my brother and that, and I'd read a few things, and I uninstalled it, and then about 2 or 3 days later I reinstalled it, and I've probably spent more time trying to figure out the problem with OBS than I did recording my solo 0 hour. And for me, that's too much time. I'm not going to mess about with it. And it looks pretty kind of, yeah. So the recording that I've got, the recording that I'm using right now, it's on in the background on my screen. I've got shortcuts I can use to do different things, although I've got all the shortcuts, so it's all good. I know how to mute my mic. I think that's about it. But it's because I never went in and looked at anything. My bad. But yeah, I gave OBS about as much time as I think I'm going to give it. You never know, I could come back to it. But GeForce is really good for, I've found it really good for capturing gameplay as well. Really easy to capture gameplay on it. As I say, it just works in the background. You've got shortcuts on your keyboard that you can set it to capture, just like Xbox really, you can set it to capture the last couple of minutes. You've also got Game Bar as well, which is basically Microsoft's Xbox protocol, so you can record stuff using that as well. So I'm good for the capture side of it. Just need to work out. Hello. Just need to work out the other side of it. Just the commands and all that. There are two. You've got the game bar, and then you have this. And this is basically, you know, I can record the last 30 seconds, but I can set that to record what I want. I can set that to record the last 2 minutes, the last 5 minutes, exactly the same as Xbox, and that you can set them to have different kind of bindings, screenshot, record, mic on and off while recording, all that type of thing. And then it's just like you can go up here and, you know, do all your stuff. Much easier to use, but it doesn't stream, which is, I can't stream off that. My stream setup, I'll show you. This is how simple the stream setup. There you go, there's my stream setup. Press that to broadcast. That is my record. Instant replay, I've set that to capture the last 2 minutes of gameplay. Is it not? Oh, it won't show up on the Oh, that's really good. It won't show up on the stream. I had the overlay up on my screen, and it wouldn't show up. That's really good. There you go. Yeah, that's really good. I had it up on my screen, but it wouldn't show on my stream. I don't understand why it wouldn't show it, because I done a couple of test streams, and it was showing it on my stream. So I can basically, as I'm talking, which is pretty cool, just kind. Did that mute my mic? But unfortunately, the only problem with that muting the mic thing, the only thing with the muting the mic thing is it doesn't show on the screen that you've muted the mic. That's the only problem with the mic muting. So very easy to use, and I like that. Right, auto rifle, and I can do arc. So I'm happy with this. It meets my needs, and that's all I needed really.
Hunting me.
So how is everybody? Is everybody okay? Well, that's Xbox Game Bar I've got, and I've also got Xbox Companion, which is a different thing as well. I think this is the Companion. No, it's the Xbox Social, and it's got all the capture things. But I'm not sure if you've got. You can obviously put it on your. You can bind it to a key. It just, when I press my Xbox button, just like the Xbox, it brings that option up. I never had to set it. It's just set like that. I downloaded the Xbox Companion app for it, so I can still get into parties with people on Xbox, because that's where my friends are. You know. Yeah. It's kind of why I wanted it, so I could get those messages. And if I put myself offline, which I do, people won't message me. No. That's another two down. Grenade and a fusion. Sweat fest. Oh, there is a flag.
There's nothing left.
I think I still need melee kills. Yay! Now I know I needed one of those for the Z bounty. But, what are these now? Sword, sidearm, hand cannon. Okay. Oh, and I've done. Oh. Yeah, playing on PC it's okay, but I have to be honest. There are times where I wonder if it was worth it. Been a console player for a long time. I'm, you know, I came because obviously I knew that the specs were going to be higher for the PC, and they are, and it looks beautiful. But sometimes I feel like I'm not playing the game that I love. Yeah, sometimes it just doesn't feel like, ooh, there's a dire promet. Yeah, sometimes I feel like I'm playing a different game. Oh, it is. It really is. Having that depth, the field of vision, the depth of vision, it is proper. It really does make things, I would say easier in the respects that it's like you see the game in front of you a lot more if you can hit anything. You know, I don't know if I would have been able to as accurately hit fire with a hand cannon on console. And it's yeah, there was obviously that there's obviously that thing, low recoil and all the rest of it, but it's the field of vision. You're further back, so I mean, when I say accurately, you know, I feel like they're not in my face. It's very easy to hit fire. It's very easy to aim. Sniping's a bit of a joy on PC as well. I did have some Crucible matches. I done actually my Titan Iron Banner quest on PC, and I got some clips when I was still having audio issues. And excuse me. Yep, it was very good. The ability to mute my mic's a good thing as well. I went ages without the ability to do it.
Where did it go?
Yeah, that's a good thing. I mean, I'm not going to go so far as to say I enjoyed it. I was able to put up with it. I'm going to have to go and do strikes, so grenade kills and sword. And then we can... Let's set that on. Stick that hand cannon on because I need to get solar kills. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I go back to console to play with friends and family, you know. And I noticed that a lot of content creators went back to console to do trials because the amount of cheating on PC. In fact, there's a lot of talk that Destiny might die on PC because of the cheating. It was always going to happen when they made it free to play on Steam. Trials, the only way they could have made Trials a desirable thing was not make it free. If they hadn't have made it free, you had to buy the season pass for it, you would have... I know some people would have been like, oh, I've got to pay to be able to play this. Pay to access it, but it's the free-to-play guys that are they're causing all the problems because they've got nothing to lose. You know, they never paid anything for it. Right, sword. Hello, Mr. Vandal. So I'm going to do a little bit of this and then I'm going to jump in and maybe get Uno Pinnacles done. Sword, yerp, and now grenade, right? Do we have a group? Isn't enough? Gets one of them, right? Good. Okay, so 2 more swordies. Right, let's have a look. Oh, chests. Whoop. I haven't even been looking for them. should, depending on which enemies are here. There we go. And that's that done. Chests. Have I got a different coat? Yeah, that's why I'm not seeing them. So there's a chesty up there. Chest in there. So, is everybody keeping themselves safe in these strange times? They are strange. Strange and scary. Are scary times. Going to the shops these days. Going to shops these days is a scary prospect.
Is that it? I can hear it.
X amount of meters apart. But, I mean, it is, fact of the matter is, the virus can't move. Come down. You go, jeez. No worse than taking thrall sometimes, those things.
Listen.
Right. I came up here because there was a chest somewhere around here. Hello. There we go. That's that done. So another one bites the dust. Let's get rid of these. And then we shall go to wherever it is I'm gonna go. I don't know. Over here. It's kind of a personal goal to see if I can, how far I can get down this slide when I come off it. So let's have a little looky. Alright, halfway down, jump. And there's a little kind of slide. Right, so let me just explain the bunker. Bunker's really kind of a simple thing. So these upgrades, right, they're worth buying because they increase your level, right? I don't know where it says my level. There, integration level 7. Every time you level up, you get a powerful reward until the last reward. That is a pinnacle reward. So when you level each bunker up, you get a pinnacle at when you get to rank 7, right? These things are quite good for doing the public events and stuff. In fact, that patch was supposed to change something. Don't know where it is on the moon. There's a little robot. There it is. Oh, I got 5. Normally I only get 1 of those. Barrier and overload. So I can't remember which one this is, but I'm gonna go with this. And we're gonna go this. Hand cannon. So yeah, the answer to that is yes, they are very worth doing. No. They are very worth doing, mate. For the purpose of getting pinnacles and powerful rewards. Yes. So we have got. What am I gonna? I'm gonna put on pulse. And which one's the one that gives you? Is that up here? Yeah. So I'm gonna go back up here and get some ammo. I'm gonna put on minor spec. Wrong way. Yeah, the bunkers are they are a source of leveling up, which you expect from the seasonal. Every season, the different seasonal thing that they give us to do should be a higher source of rewards than what we've already got. That's what we want. There, yeah, I think we can carry a few more. There we go. So let me know if I don't speak for a while, because the the unmute button, because I don't have anything on my screen that tells me I'm muted or unmuted. I don't even know if that will tell me. No, it doesn't tell me. I'm going to check after I do this first bunker. I am going to check. So hopefully, now I am unmuted. I am unmuted. So it is quite reliable with the unmuting and muting thing. Because I don't have anything, as I say, on the screen. I'm kind of like, oh, am I muted or unmuted? K1 logistics coming up. Just make sure I've got disrupting blade, yet, minor spec, surge detonators. Oh, I'll tell you what I should have on. I'll put that back on. No. We need that. Oh, right, okay. So I'll tell you what. Okay. I don't like this one. I probably will change. I think I've done this different last time, didn't I? Okay, let's not do that. Yeah, I think I came with a scout rifle just last time, didn't I? Okay, I'm just going to stick with this. Easy. There's another one over there with them. Where did he go? Nothing wrong with their teleporting. There's nothing wrong with it. I won't have anything said against it. Normally about this time, my neighbour thinks it's acceptable to let her yappy little dog out the back. So there's that. Yep. Where are you going? Right, what we're gonna do here is not get smashed like that. Just shift into the ship. Right, I didn't do this last time I was making the video, but he can help. Got a change to that. Let's go and Stone Collar there. Right, let's. He's cat. Oh, he's champion. Champion. Where is he? Look at this. This is disgusting. Doesn't even teleport in the direction he's running. Let's take down the big boy. Nice teleport. I hate these champions. Right, we're gonna try and get up close to him. We want him to teleport close to us. Instead of teleporting and running away. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. These champions are just out of this world ridiculous. Got you. They're even worse on PC. They don't move that much on console. Right, let's... Right, more ammunition. That is much better. Mucho. Alright, go get him. Not man. That was horrid. Didn't. Probably the weapons didn't help me there. Hello. Hi dog, desert dog. Mr. Robert Sander. Let's get this out of the way. Nice to see you guys. I hope in these trying times you are doing very well. Yay. Yes, he did, my friend. But I didn't help myself that I changed. I remember now. I changed super just before. So yeah. Let's go and have another go. I need to do 3 of them. Hopefully do it a little bit smoother than the first time. I can't remember the oh, that's what I done the last time, didn't I? Okay. Yay. Oh. go round there. Oh, I could have. Good evasive tactics there though. Look 'em. 3 peeking. Ruination of trails. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous. But we got 'em. So this time we have to remember we've got ads coming from down. Yeah. See, the thing about those servers are teleport. The thing about those servers, when they shield people, they're immune from weapon damage. They're not immune from super damage. Hey. Much better. Mucho better. Yeah, yeah. It's worth everybody leveling up, you know. One more, and that's it done. Not too tricky when you get the hang of it. It's just finding, you guys know the score, it's repeatable strategy. It's just finding that repeatable strategy. Let's see if we can take a couple of the snipes. Oh, well, you never dodged that. There we go. Can be happy with that. There we go, one on them. Oh, you little... You're not going anywhere. Right, got it. Those guys. What we got over here. That's the second time I've tried back round there and couldn't get round. That's why I had to go round the other way. That's annoying. Yeetus deletus. Yay!